So we're back with part 2 of day 1 of Amberlynn Reid counting calories. So we are starting with her dinner and then we're going to move on with the snacks. I believe right now, let's see, we've had her breakfast and lunch, so I'll have her current calorie count somewhere up on the screen here, and then let's see what she eats for dinner.
Time for me to show my dinner. If you have not watched my other TikToks, I'm in a calorie deficit. I'm eating 2,000 calories a day to lose weight, and I'm showing you guys every meal that I'm eating. So, on a huge bed of lettuce, we have cottage cheese. I'm telling you guys, just listen to me, okay? Get lean ground beef, season it, cook it. I'm not even joking. Add your taco seasoning. You don't need a lot, but add chunky salsa while you're cooking, but make sure the meat is already cooked fully.
I
But
love that she's acting like this is revolutionary. Like, it's not a common thing to use tomato based sauce to cook with your ground beef. It's just so interesting the things that she likes to pretend that she comes up with or things that she thinks she's teaching people. Like, I just feel like this is such, I don't know, a common thing to do. It's crazy that in her big age of what, 35, 30 something, she's just now discovering this.
add the salsa into the meat so it's not a cold salsa. You're getting like a warm salsa with the meat. It is so flavorful because it's literally just like tomatoes and onions and jalapeno. It's nothing crazy, but honestly, it volumizes the meat and gives it spectacular flavor. So I am going to be having a little bit of crunch-a-dunch, okay? So these are the Wild protein crackers. If you guys haven't heard of Wild chips, it's literally such a good source of protein. If you're a snacker and you love chips, it's made out of chicken.
Oh my gosh, okay, so I hate to say this, but this is my second attempt at finishing this video. I finished it completely and then I was reviewing the footage and realized my microphone died around this part, so the rest of the video was just me passionately talking and it being so muted. So we are back. We are going to refilm. I'm hoping I remember everything I said. I hope I say everything that I was thinking the first time because I don't entirely remember where I'm leaving off at this point, but I do think I was about to go over the calories, so you should see the calories from her breakfast and lunch on the screen, as well as the calories I've been counting for the dinner she's currently eating. Um, I did realize in my first count that I didn't include the wild crackers. Not the video I just filmed, but the one I like whenever I was originally counting her calories, I realized I had forgot them, which makes her already over calorie count, like way, way over now. Um, so for dinner, we have a total of 778 calories by my count. Her salsa, I estimated about half a cup, which is about 44 calories. I did 2 cups of lettuce, which is like 14 calories. Doesn't super matter. I did lean ground beef, which is usually the 90% lean, 10% fat. She does later state that she does a double portion or 2 serving sizes, so I did 8 ounces of that. I used the Whole Foods 365 ground beef, um, and got 400 calories. Ground beef does vary by brand. She doesn't really state what brand she uses, so I chose to go with this one. It might vary by, you know, tens of calories or something, but it shouldn't be super drastic. I went ahead and used whole cottage cheese since she drinks whole milk. I just assumed, that she'd be a whole cottage cheese kind of girl. I did 3/4 of a cup, which came out to 180 calories. I did for fun go ahead and look up non-fat cottage cheese, which I think came out to about 120 calories, which is only a 60-calorie difference. Um, Compared to the rest of the day, even if we subtract those 60 calories, I mean, it's still going to come out very over her 2,000 calorie limit. And then for the wild crackers, I did one serving of 20 crackers, which was 140 calories, bringing this entire dinner to 778 calories. All right, let's do this again.
And it's so good. I've never had the crackers before though. So this is a first time for me, and a serving is 20 crackers. Oh, they stink. So let's just try
Yeah,
one.
I bet. It's just what? Dried chicken in a bag?
Oh my god. They're so good. It's smoked Gouda flavor. It's literally baked with real chicken breast, chicken bone broth, and smoked Gouda. Ta-da! Oh my god. This looks so good. I love cottage cheese. It's honestly so versatile. Like, genuinely. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, it's so good. And my cottage cheese is nice and warm now from being on the meat. It just tastes so good.
She's about to take the largest bite
I highly doubt they're
I've ever seen in like a couple of seconds. I think it's her second bite after this that absolutely stunned me the first time I watched it. It's just so unnecessary.
gonna get soggy. Oh yeah, this is a great dinner. You guys, do not sleep on this. Please try it. You can do it to make it fit your calories. Like for me, I have 2 servings of lean beef, honey. I'm a big girl, and I'm
Which is why I
hungry.
did the
I
8
still have
ounces.
enough calories for snack later. I am a snacky girl, and if I do not let myself have a few snacks, I'm gonna fail. But you could do half a serving of cottage cheese, only 1 serving of the lean beef, half a serving of this, because I'm telling you, 20 is a lot. So 10 is, I could have just used 10. You know for next time, but 2,000 calories goes a long way when you're eating very low calories that are voluminous, and you get lots of it. Do not come for me, okay? Your girl has a snack, 571 calories worth. So I'm in a calorie deficit.
So she says the snack is 571 calories. I got 680 calories. Right, so she's going to eat 2 bags of popcorners. One's white cheddar, the other one's kettle corn. She says that the calories in them are like 80 and 90, I think. I did try to look for the specific bags that she was using. The smallest I could find were the calorie counts for 140 calories for the, or I'm sorry, not 100. Yeah, 140 calories for the white cheddar, and then 130 calories for the kettle corn. I don't know if I just couldn't find the exact same bag she used. I don't know if there are smaller bags, but I did try to find the smallest bag to make it accurate, and that's what I found. So those are more than double what she's saying. Um, Again, I could be wrong, but that's what I got. She does eat 2 chocolate rice cakes, which added up to 120 calories for both. She eats 4 Werthers, which comes out to 100 calories, which is funny because if you remember in the breakfast portion of this video, she says that she's not going to eat candy, which is why she's eating the Built Bar. So it's like in the same day, and this is all within 8 hours. So in the same day, like 4 or 6 hours later, she's already eating candy. I don't know if she forgot she said that, if she just really meant that she was cutting down on candy, or if she doesn't count Werther's as candy, but that's it. That's interesting. It's also funny. Um, she does 2 Laughing Cow cheeses, which adds up to 100 calories for both, and then 2 clementines, which is also 90 calories for both. after she states how many calories she got for the day, I will give you my added up calorie count for this for her.
2,000 calories a day. And I saved a lot of calories for snacky snack time. Some nights I will do that, and some other nights I won't. I am used to
Oh,
snacking
by
at
the
night.
way, the snack comes out to 680 calories, which is more than her entire breakfast, I think more than her entire lunch, and just slightly less than her dinner, which allocate your snacks how you want, but to call this a snack is a stretch. I mean, you could just say fourth meal. Like it's you don't have to feel like you need to fit yourself into a strict like 3 meal, 2 snack, 3 meal, 1 snack thing. Just say you're having 4 meals, girl. That's fine. Because you are.
So I replaced my trash snacks with some healthier snacks. So let's get into it. I'm gonna have this little mini bag of white cheddar popcorners, a little mini bag of the kettle corn flavor, and these are actually really small, like 80 calories, 90 calories. And then here's my little
Allegedly
snack bowl. This is so funny. I have 2 chocolate rice cakes. I have 4 of these caramel apple Werthers. I have 2 Laughing Cow cheeses, 1 per. It's just the original. These are so low calorie. I recommend getting these instead of using like regular cream cheese because these are lower calorie and they're just like individual wedges. Last but not least,
I have been using those Laughing Cow wedges to, I don't know if it's the original, but I was using some of them to, as a replacement kind of for cream cheese in my pasta sauce recently. I was doing a lot of using grape tomatoes to like blister them in a skillet with butter, and then I was adding in little Laughing Cow packages instead of cream cheese just for a change up, just to see how it tasted. And it was actually really good. Like I would highly recommend. Not that I'm, agreeing, but I'm kind of agreeing.
we have 2 clementines. So personally, thinking about a clementine right now is making my mouth water. So I'm gonna dive right into her. That sounded. Oop, she just squirted.
Okay, the first one sounded normal. The second one
So you
was
guys,
on
I did it.
purpose.
I have 11 calories remaining. I am eating every last calorie besides those 11. Those little pesky 11. I feel like today was super nutritious.
Okay, she says that she's 11 under her calories, which would be 1,989. So I got 437 calories over that with my count, for a total of 2,426 calories. Um, I think this is interesting because, again, I don't think she's weighing out her food. I do think that she's eyeballing it, especially if it's in not pre-portioned things like the Built Bar or like the string cheese. Even with some of the pre-portioned things, I do think she's, I don't know, rounding down or guesstimating or something. But yeah, again, that this would be way more accurate if she did decide to weigh out her food, and I hope she does that in the future. Because I mean, she definitely will still lose weight if this is all she's eating. If her true calorie count is actually 2,426 or around there. She's still going to lose weight, but I mean, if she continues down losing weight, there's going to be a point where she has to eat under 2,000 or she's not going to lose anything. And that's really going to matter. I mean, the 437 calories over her goal per day adds up so quickly, especially if she's doing this every single day. And especially if she thinks she's doing 2,000 and she's being good on these days. Imagine if she has like an off track day or a cheat day and those calories are insanely higher. I mean, this just is not a sustainable way to count calories or lose weight. I do like that she's focusing more on whole foods. I do think that helps whenever you're used to hinge eating, like door hinge. I do think having the whole foods and restocking your body on those nutrients, you go through like this trial and error cycle where you might be overeating for a while and then eventually, you start eating less because the whole foods are more satiating and your body is just not like begging for as much. It doesn't feel so deprived after eating all the takeout and stuff. Um, so delusionally, I'm going to pretend I don't know anything about Amberlynn Reid, go off of this video alone, and pretend that this attempt will be successful. And if it is, you know what? You could be eating worse. Happy you're eating whole foods. Yeah, and then I'm just going to pretend I have no doubt in my mind.
This is nature's candy. But yeah, today's been nutritious. It's been filling. I've just had overall a successful day. But let me show you how these little guys work. So obviously you can spread it on top of the rice cake, but I'm not doing it like that today. I'm just dipping her.
Ew.
Oh my god. Why is that so good? Like,
I
who is
cannot
she?
imagine that's good. Like, I don't believe you. Also, okay, does she have a microphone on her or near her? Because when her breathing and her chewing sounds, I can't imagine that, like, she's just that loud that her phone audio is catching it up. Because we know she's filming this on her phone. I mean, hello, me too. But she has to be wearing a microphone, right? I mean, I've never seen it, but I fucking hope she is because this is
This is
terrible.
just proving you can be in a calorie deficit, eat voluminous foods, go to bed not hungry, baby girl.
All right, so this is all we have for part 2 of Amberlynn Reid's day 1 of calorie counting. I really hope that this time the audio recorded because I cannot imagine having to watch this again. I'm so over it. I really, really don't want to watch any more of this TikTok. Um, but yeah, that's it. We ended at 2,426 calories for the day. She says she ended at 1,989 calories. So our calorie counts were very off. Again, I'm not saying I'm entirely correct. I mean, I was guessing brand. She doesn't state everything she uses. I feel like she's not weighing out her food. I feel like if she was weighing out her food, she would be posting exact grams and more exact calories or I mean, there's speculation that she intentionally lowballs calories or post what I eat in a days like this for engagement bait. So, you know, that could be entirely true also, but I thought this would be a little fun. She has posted a couple more what I eat in a days after this, so I will be covering those eventually soon coming up this week. I feel like I need a little break from it, but after having to refilm this video, but um yeah, I've also been thinking because I did want to learn more about Foodie Beauty. I don't know super a lot about her. I think the beginning of her time on YouTube could possibly more could be more appealing. So I've been considering going to Mr. Snowflake's channel. I know he does a documentary about Foodie Beauty. So I thought it could be fun to maybe start from the beginning and get to know more about her and, you know, document that. Maybe you guys can experience it. You can learn about her with me, revisit the old days, you know, what have you. But that's all for this video. So thank you for joining. Bye.